Hey everyone, welcome to the Bruce Williams channel. Wrist check, I'm wearing the Omega Seamaster again today on the OEM bracelet, and I'm really looking forward to when Omega opens up, or at least Swatch opens up to send out back orders, because I want the OEM rubber strap to wear this summer. I think that would be a great pairing, so I'm looking forward to that. But today's video is a topic that I really enjoyed this email. I'm gonna share it with you guys. Comes from Jose, and I think a lot of you will relate to the things that he's bringing up here. So he says, the dilemma or question is brand versus complication. What I mean, I want to buy a watch for my 40th birthday and the commemoration of my second child. I bought a Rolex Explorer to commemorate the birth of my first child. I have other okay watches, Junghans, Vintage Zenith, Seiko Alpinist, Orient, etc. But I want my next luxury watch. My budget is between 3,000 and max 7,000 euros. After a very long process and a long list that started with 25 options from Tudor, Breitling, JLC, Cartier, Grand Seiko, Omega, IWC, Nomos, and Zinn, I've come down to two watches, the JLC Polaris Blue and the Breitling Premier BO1 chronograph. At first sight, it sounds obvious to choose the JLC. However, that is a normal watch, while the Breitling is a chronograph and one of the best chronograph movements out there, along with the El Primero. In terms of design, I also actually like the Breitling better. It just feels strange to choose a Breitling over a JLC, especially at similar prices. I'm also thinking I would give this watch to my second child upon their 18th birthday. The JLC sounds better for that. So from my perspective, Breitling wins on movement and design, while JLC wins on brand and probably durability. Does it? What do you think? What is your advice? So Jose, I really enjoyed that email, and I actually reached out to a few of my watch friends, Random Rob, Adam from 1010 Talk, my good friend Homer. I talked to my wife, and I showed them the picture of the Breitling Premier and the JLC, and I said, well, which do you like? And every single one of them picked the JLC. I mean, none of them were even tempted by the Breitling. In fact, one of the people was a little rude about the Breitling and said that it looked like a cheap Seiko that you would find at Macy's, and and so I hope you're not offended by that, Jose. I just think it's funny that everyone I talked to, and most of them were watch enthusiasts, said JLC. And in your email you said, hey, the right choice is probably the JLC. It's probably the better gift for my second child. And also, I forgot, congrats on becoming a father again and having a second child. Fatherhood is my favorite thing. I absolutely love it. It's the greatest blessing in my life. So anyways, what I think is funny is everybody picked the JLC, but reading your email, Jose, it sounds like you prefer the Breitling when it comes to the features, right? The chronograph. You like the looks better. You like everything basically about the Breitling more. Your heart is telling you Breitling, but your head is saying, well, the JLC is probably the better purchase, especially when they're similarly priced. Now, this is what I would tell you to do, Jose. Don't listen to me. Who cares what Bruce Williams says? Who cares what Random Rob, 1010 Talk, Homer, my wife, who cares what anybody else says, especially in the comment section of this video? Buy what you like. Buy what you feel you would enjoy more because, I mean, a few reasons. It's your money, it's your wrist. You're gonna be the one wearing this for the next 18 years. And likely our children will not share the same passion, the same hobbies, the same love for watches that we do. So, I mean, it's a great token, a great gesture to give an heirloom piece to your children. And I'm sure they'll love it and appreciate it, but at the end of the day, they appreciate the relationship more with you. So I had this grand plan, this master plan, to give a Rolex to each one of my sweet daughters when they become a young adult, and they can do whatever they want with it. Wear it, have their spouse wear it, have their children wear it, sell it, use the money to do whatever they need to do. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized I was just being plain selfish. It was an excuse for me to buy a luxury watch saying, oh, it's for my kids. But in reality, I just wanted a stupid watch. So I decided I'm not going to do that. In fact, I did a video on this last year. I'm not going to give my kids Rolexes. I'm going to give them money instead because I think that would be a better gift, a more helpful gift for them. So when they're a young adult, maybe they can use that money to go to school, start a business, put a down payment on a house, just pad the savings account. Whatever it is they need in their young adult life, that's going to be far more helpful and beneficial for them to have money instead of a watch that they need to sell in order to get money to help themselves, right? Does that make sense? Now, I know some of you are saying, well, Bruce, what about the sentimental value of passing on a watch? I don't discount that at all. So each one of my children, they're going to get watches. I'm sure I'll be buying them watches when they become teenagers. They will get gift watches from me. They'll inherit my collection when I pass away. Whatever that entails. Maybe it's Rolex. Maybe it's this Omega that's on wrist. Maybe it's Seiko and G-Shock and Zinn. Whatever it is, they're going to get watches that can be that sentimental token that they remember their old man by, remember all the good times, and will be a generation piece that they can pass on to their children. So they're definitely going to get that. But I just think, giving a watch to your child when they turn 18, giving them money would be a better gift in my opinion. So that's what I'm going to do. But I don't judge anybody else with what they do with their money or their plans. So Jose, what I would tell you, again, buy the Breitling. It sounds like you love the Breitling. And who cares what I say? Who cares what anybody else says when they tell you, oh, the JLC is so much better? Dude, it's your wrist, your money. Enjoy the watch. And when your children turn 18 and you want to gift them a watch, a Breitling is still a great gift that they're going to love and remember you by and remember all the good times. So I would say just don't be swayed too much by people telling you, well, the JLC is the mass watchmaker's watchmaker. I can't talk today. And that's a far better purchase. Buy that one. Don't listen to people. Buy what you enjoy. It sounds like from your email, it's definitely the Breitling. So go with it and enjoy it and make some great memories with your children. And again, congrats on becoming a father again and your upcoming 40th birthday. So guys, if you have a question for me or a topic you'd like to kind of talk about here in a video, my email's in the description. I'm a little bit backlogged, so if I don't get to you for a few days or a week, it's just, I will get to you. I just get quite a few emails every day. So that's in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.